Welcome to RoxTalks, the podcast that helps network marketers grow their business on social media. And today you need a hero, and we're going to get you your hero. You're like, what? Let's just go ahead and dive right into it. So I have been talking to my Social Stories members for quite some time about the concept of a hero, as in a hero product. In fact, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked them a while back. What is your hero product? When you think about your network marketing company and what you offer, what is your hero product? Was that a hard question to answer? Were you like, I don't know what my hero product is? Or it could be this, and that. Did you have to pause the podcast to try and figure out what or who your hero was? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's so important for you not only to figure out what your hero product is, but then talk to you about how to leverage it. So let's talk about that. First of all, why do you need a hero product? Everyone needs a hero product because let me go back. What is a hero product? What the heck does that mean? A hero product is that product that leads the way. It's the product that causes people to stop and go, oh, what's that? It's the hero. You think about a story of fairy tale, comic books, whatever those movies, what do you call those superhero movies? You need that hero, that the one who comes, saves the day, the one, when you sell this product, it's the product that could get you to the promised land. It brings in new team members because it's such an awesome product. Now, she's going to listen to this and kind of laugh at me, but one of my clients, when I asked her what a hero product was, she picked in her company eye wipes. And I was like, ain't no way, no how that eye wipes is a hero product. It's a hero product also has to be sexy, right? You think about a hero in a movie, do they ever look like all drab? No, once they're a hero, they're wearing like outfits where their muscles are bulging and they're just, or they've got the hourglass figure. A hero has to be something that stops you in your tracks, right? So when you're trying to figure out what your hero product is and if you're having issues, ask yourself, what is the one product that A, is almost universal in its attractiveness? B, people don't have to think about for a long time and decide, do I want this? Will this work? Eye wipes, there's nothing exciting about that. Why do I need eye wipes? Then you don't have to prove to them or take a long time to prove to them why it's important. You don't have to quibble about how much it costs. It gives results that people want. It's a hot topic. That's your hero product. These are all things that make up a hero product. Okay. So now I'm going to ask you again, what's your hero product? Hopefully it was a little easier for you to decide. Now, why do we want that hero product? For simplicity. Oh my goodness. The other day, got to tell y'all a story. One of my Social Stories members sent me a list of all of the suggested posts that her upline had shared to the entire team about what to post on your social media this month for the month of October. And every day they were told to talk about a different product and exactly what product to talk about. Now, there was some like choose your own adventures on certain days, but choose your own adventure of a certain category. So what I'm telling you is for 31 days, they were supposed to rotate through products. And some products, I'm like, that product, no one wants that product right now. That product, what? You know what happens when you talk about all sorts of different products? You sound schizophrenic. You know what simplicity is? It's people being able to know this is what she provides. Roxanne, she sells wine. Okay, I don't, but she sells wine. Wine is her thing. Okay, a red or white wine. I don't need to know about all the different type of wines you have. What is your hero product? Well, since we brought up Scout and Cellar, and it happens to be the day, congrats to them, that their holiday advent box came out. In talking with them during the holiday strategy workshops over the last couple of weeks, I'm like, that is your hero product until that product sells out, which it probably, it's been out now for not even an hour. It's probably almost sold out, but that's the hero product. Don't talk about all of the other gift sets that the company has or all the different wines. You want to get people in on your product. You can say, I have a 12, like an advent calendar, a 12-day advent calendar of wine. Oh, sign me up. That sounds amazing. It's the hero, and kudos to whomever in Scout and Cellar came up with that idea because it's genius. Okay. That is an obvious hero product. Doesn't take a lot of explanation. It's not confusing. I know I get to try 12 different wines that are brought to me by Scout and Cellar. Boom. I don't even care what the wines are. I promise you, people don't care what's in there. They just love the idea and the concept and, oh, they're cute. And yes, I'm there. Okay. Simplicity. Simplicity for however long those are available. The message for every Scout and Cellar rep is super simple. Super simple. You want your hero product to be something that is that simple and that easy to talk about. And you don't want to be telling, if you have a downline, stop telling your downline to post 10, 12, 31 different posts every month or every month about a different product. I want you to think about this. Think about like water. Okay, so I want you to think about, we have 2 cups or 2, I've got my water bottle. So pretend I have 2 of them, which I do have one. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, so 2 bottles, right? In one bottle, I put straight up, now tell me, do you remember back in the day, you probably don't remember, it's my little sister, she loved Tang. We used to go to Costco. It was called Price Club back in Arizona before Costco bought it out. And she loved Tang, which if you don't know what Tang is literally concentrate like the powder of orange drink. It was not allowed to be called orange juice. It was orange drink, but she loved her Tang. She loved Tang. I want you to imagine that in one container, you put straight, like let's say 2/3 of the container is all of that Tang powder, and 1/3 happens to be water. Then in this one, you're going to put a little bit of Tang, then a little bit of water, then you put a little bit of Tang, then a little water, then some other type of drink, some Kool-Aid, and then some water, and then, oh my gosh, we have grape flavored Tang, and then all of these different things in this bottle. Which one do you think is going to be more potent and is going to taste more like the Tang orange drink? Well, this one, the white one. If you're listening, I've got a white water bottle and a green water bottle right here. The white one is going to be really clear on what it tastes like. If I take a drink of this, I'm going to be like, okay, that happens to be, I get the message. It's all about the orange drink. If you're mixing all sorts of different powder, I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what this is. This is like some type of random mixture. You only have so much real estate. You only have so much time. And this is a challenge that I've given to many, and it works, P.S. And by the way, you pick a hero product. You decide that's your hero product, and that is going to be what your messaging is about. It's the product that you know will carry you to the promised land. Then for the next 90-ish days, when you're talking about your products on social media, which should not be everyday piece, and by the way, but when you're always talking about that product and how you love it. And you're showing off before and afters if that's germane to what your product is. And you're showing you using it, and you're showing benefits that matter to your target market. And you're focusing on that one product. You know what you're going to sell? You are going to not only sell that product, but also people are like, hey, I know you've got that awesome product, but do you have something else? But if you're too busy talking about all sorts of different things, I don't know who and where you are. I don't know what your message is. And I might forget when it's something that you do sell. Oh, right. She's that person, she sells it, or he's that person, he sells it. When I was doing network marketing, like balls to the walls for my team, every month I said, okay, this is our product of the month. And this is what I did. And I'm going to tell you this because you might try this with your team. It works, by the way. This is our product of the month. So let's pretend, because what I have in front of me. Okay. Product of the month happens to be this notebook, this journal. I've got a journal on me. This is the product of the month. Now, not only did I say, hey, this is the product of the month, I did give them and make them custom images around it because that's just who I am. I also gave them information that I thought would be great for them to know about the product. Because if you educate your team about the product and educate yourself, then it's easy for you to talk about. So I might have, for example, talked about like it's Think Ink, maybe the pages, the fact that, and I do love this, by the way, bomb diggity, that it has like dated pages you can date. Then it has a section where it's the graph pages. You're getting a nice visual if you're watching. Then it has the blank pages. And I would talk about like the things that I think would matter. And I'd give them scenarios of how it could be used and what it could be used for and who it's great for and all the things. So I would spend time that first week or right before the beginning of that week of the first week of the month, giving them education about it. And then, because we know this, right? If you want something to be successful, this is for you, this is for your customers, this is for if you have teams, for teams, you have to incentivize the behavior that you want people to do. This might give you an aha moment of why your network marketing company is doing what they're doing. If they're like, oh, now you get this for this, they're trying to incentivize a behavior because they know there's a certain amount of people who will like that incentive and do it. So then I would incentivize them and say, everyone who sells a journal, Coral Journal, is in a drawing for a boom for the sellers. Then I would also incentivize it even more and give them something where they could incentivize their target market. So anyone who buys a Coral notebook in the week or journal in this month, they're in a drawing for boom. You see what I did there? And then each week, I would give them more information or more little tidbits about the product. What was I doing? I was saying, let's stop with all the products. And the irony of it is now that company has even more products than they did before, but let's stop with all of the products. I literally I said to myself, okay, what's the hero product for this month, Roxanne? And just so you know, those of you who are like, ooh, but how did you pick that? Because I told you I did a different one every month. I did it based on, here's where I want us to be as a team. What is a good way to get there? What product will get us there? And a product that makes sense for the time of year or for that month. Okay. So then I incentivized that product. You know what happened? We sold more of that product than every other product in the catalog. But even more importantly, it gave direction. It gave direction for us. We know what we're trying to sell. Doesn't mean we didn't sell other things. We sure did. But when we had direction and we could get a clear message out there about the hero product for that month, right? And get that out, it made it clear to our customers. It made it clear on our social media. And it was just, it's so simple. Keep it simple. But simplicity is effective. It is so effective. Most companies, and I mean companies all kinds, they don't come out immediately with 1,000 products. That is confusing. And when you're trying to recruit someone to your business and you're like, oh, we have this and that, we have this. Do you know, you think that it's like, oh, and we get new product every quarter. That is not something that's exciting for somebody who's new. Even if they think that's new, that's going to be great. It's just like when someone hears, oh, your target market is everyone with skin. And they're like, oh, awesome. Or everyone who drinks wine. Awesome. And then when it gets down to it, like, but that's really difficult. Yeah, because that's not a target. When you have all these products, people don't know what product to focus on. And when you are putting that on social media, they don't know where to go with it. If you get really clear on one product and you get really clear on it, and that is the product that you're always going to be, whether it's subtle selling or direct selling on your social media, that's going to be that product. You are going to see your numbers skyrocket. You're also going to realize that it sets you up as an expert in that category of whatever that product, whatever problem that product solves, right? It is a powerful, powerful thing. And it's really, you're like, wait, so I don't have to, I want you to remember your company has a lot of products because talking to a lot of people. You're not talking to a lot of people. You're talking to a lot of the same people, but you're not talking to a lot of different people. Get your message really clear and don't get all caught up in the, ooh, what's the new product or how do I do? Focus on really being that expert on that one thing, because the reality of this is a hero product is one that time after time, it will sell for you. Years later, you're still selling that product, that hero product, because it's that good. Technically, the hero should be so good that when all the other little soldiers are down, well, what was that? Infinity Wars, and everyone was down, but they still won. Don't know. I didn't see the end of it, but I'm sorry. But because the hero can still win, even if all the others let him down or fall down or get, I don't know, beat up or whatever it is. Clearly, I'm not up on my Marvel, although I do appreciate Marvel. And one day I say I'll sit down and watch them all. Here's the other thing. For those of you who are tracking your numbers, and I believe in that, it's really easy to track your numbers when you have a hero product and you're really clear on what you're selling. Will you upsell someone? Sure. Great. You want the journal? Awesome. Yeah. We'll get you that. By the way, because I know you like to write a lot. Guess what? We have it in turquoise as well. Would you like that? You would. Fantastic. Boom. You sell 2. But you came in, you teased them with the hero, and then the other things happen. Or, hey, I know you love this journal so much. You could actually become a consultant and sell these journals. I could. Oh, yeah, I could sell this one journal. She doesn't want to know about the 25, 55, 1,000 other items you have. She wants to know that the item that she fell in love with is one that she could make business on. Keep it simple. So what I want you to do today is get a hero. You need a hero to do the, okay, I'll calm down. I'm not going to sing high, but he's got to be strong. Your hero's got to be strong, and he's got to be something, and he's got to be ready to fight. I should probably have checked those words before, but get your hero product on. There's no coincidence that I'm talking about this right now as we're in the 4th quarter, because the 4th quarter has squirrels galore. We've talked about them. Go back and listen to some of those podcasts. But here's the deal. Even during your holiday strategy and as you're implementing that, get really clear on a hero product that is going to help you. That's going to guide probably some of your specials. That's going to help you in a big, big way. Get clear on your hero product. Now, what happens if you're like, I did the hero product, didn't work, Roxanne? Well, first thing I'd ask you is, what was your hero product? Was it eye wipes? Was it really a hero? And if it really was a hero, then I would ask you, how often did you talk about it and in what ways? And we deconstruct it. That's what I do with my clients. What we find over and over again, the aha moments that my clients have is, oh, I really didn't talk about it. Oh, I really didn't. I said it was my hero, but I didn't tell anyone else about it. I didn't dedicate myself to it being the hero product. One last thing I'm going to say. Jen Schulmeister, that's her name. Hey, Jen. She heard me presenting this to, I was doing a presentation for the largest team in Solvasa, training for them. And I said, my challenge for you all is to get really clear on your hero product and promote that hero product like nobody's business. She took that advice. After some hemming and hawing, she took that advice. And she has rocked her sales on that hero product and keeps getting different titles and whatnot because of that hero product and really leaning into it. She is now, as I call her, the wand expert, because she said, I get it. I'm going to try this. And guess what? It's worked time after time. And she's more and more comfortable with it. And it was funny. She had at some point thought, okay, well, let me switch out to another product. And we were talking to her, like, okay, wait, so it's working for you? You've sold how many in 45 days? Her hero product happens to be the most expensive product as well, too, which I do think I should say that matters. If your hero product is like $2, then it's probably not a hero. It's not going to take you to the promised land. Of course, now, if you're in paparazzi, if you're in Color Street, this does not exactly apply. Your hero product is your product, is jewelry. But I would say with paparazzi, look at, is it sets that do better, earrings, or is it necklaces, bracelets, and really lean into that. For Color Street, it's nail strips. So your hero product, it's just a matter of what shade would you like, but you're really leaning into that. You don't even have to guess what your hero product is. It's the simplicity of that. So she was thinking about switching up her product, and we're like, okay, wait a moment. You sold, it was like 5, 6, maybe 7 of, and by the way, brand new to network marketing. Okay. Not even 6 months into network marketing at this point. And at that point, she was like 4 months in. You've sold in 45 days. She sold 6 of their highest ticket item and had people still interested in asking about it. Like, so why would you stop and switch your hero product? We just want some clarification on that. She's like, okay, I guess maybe I won't. And she hasn't. She changed. She's like, okay, I'm going back to it. And she's getting great results with it. There's no doubt in my mind that what I'm telling you right now is going to get you the results you want. If you lean into it, you really identify that hero product, make sure it's not eye wipes, and you promote it and you use that and you just keep it simple. You will sell not only that product, you will sell other products, and people will know you as the expert. And that makes a huge difference, because when they're seeing all these other specials and things going on, thanks Amazon, thanks Nordstrom, thanks Costco, thanks Target, thanks Walmart, and all the others, and they're tempted to get something that's going to come to their door the same day or the day after, they're going to go, wait, no, wait. I know Jemima as an aunt. I don't know why I said that, but I know Jemima, and she is the expert on this product. I thought I was going to get somewhere else, and I'm going to wait. I'm going to get it from her because she's given me a lot. I know how valuable this is and why I need it because of her. And they don't go through they don't maybe use that wording, but that's what it comes down to. They know, wait, she's the expert. She's my person. She has it. I'm going to get it from her. It works like clockwork, and it seems so simple that I feel like we want the shiny new thing, but you know what? Your clients don't. Your clients want consistency, and they want that awesome item. Let that be that hero is the gateway. And then the hero is such a great gateway that you're interested in other things. Now, this is probably going to be a really bad analogy because I've already disclaimed that I have not watched many of the Marvel movies. Again, I think I would really love them. It just didn't happen. You know, you get with a guy who doesn't love those and then you don't watch them. But okay, so here's what I think I know. Again, didn't do research. But Iron Man, was that like the first, right? With the guy who was on the show with the girl. Was it no, maybe that wasn't him. Okay, it wasn't him. No, I take it back. But wasn't Robert Downey Jr. Was he Iron Man? Oh golly, y'all. Anyway, Iron Man started, right? Wasn't that the first of the Marvel movies? And then that one did so well, they had another Iron Man, and then more superhero movies, and then more superheroes. The next thing you know, it's like the Marvel universe. They started with that hero. You loved Iron Man so much that you were willing to look at their other products and their other things. Why? Because Iron Man was so awesome. Same thing. Your hero product's going to come in so awesome that guess what? When you sell that wand or when you sell that hero product, they're all in on learning about other things. Norwex, you've got that packet that again, it's that packet of 6 like things you need immediately. You know, awesome hero product. Once I'm loving that and what it's done for my house, I want to hear about all your other things. I will buy your other things. Also, don't worry if you're like, okay, but my hero product is the one and done. You buy this wand and you don't need it again. That's okay because you have given me such great results on the wand that now I want to hear about the other things. It's the gateway. All right. We're going to be right back with your tech tip and behind the scenes in your mindset moment. All right, and we are back. I hope that you are looking for your hero. Let's just dive into the tech tip. My tech tip for you right now is actually one that I've mentioned before, and it's right now there's so many things going on that if you're like, I need to learn this new technology, if it's going to take you a lot of time, it's going to suck some of your life out of you, then I say don't do it. I love technology. I've got a list of things that I'm thinking about taking a look at, but even I'm like, let me make sure I'm doing the other things before I dive into the tech tip. But if you do want to dive into the tech tip, here's my tech tip suggestion for you. We don't realize that when you dive into new technology, there's probably a Facebook group, a support group, whatever you want to call it, for people who are using it. When you're in, and even in the technology, and even things you're using right now, I highly recommend you do a search and just look and see on Facebook if there's a group, like an official group for like Canva users or Flowdesk users, whatever it may be, because that can help a lot. Because as you're looking for answers to questions, what I always find in that group, now don't go in the group and ask a question, go in the group and search, and your question has probably been asked, and there's people that are willing to help you. So before you're like, I can't do this tech thing, if you are diving into one that maybe you've been using it for a while, but you're like, or maybe you're diving into it, make sure you look at resources out there because groups and communities can be really powerful to help you get past those things. Okay. All right. And then your mindset. How's your mind right now? Y'all, my mind, I'm not going to lie. If you looked at me at the beginning of this podcast and you're like, her eyes look kind of red. I've had a tough time. I'm not going to lie. It's just been hard. Things in the world are hard. And all I want to tell you is this. Don't stop your voice. If you're compelled, and you're okay. Yeah, if you're not okay, work on that. But if you are okay, don't stop sharing your superpower with the world. Now is not a time to go, okay, I want to be a hermit crab because life is just, now's the time for you to still be present on social media to the bandwidth of which is healthy for you. Listen, if you are seeing some things on social media that are not making you happy, ignore those things. Go on and post what you need to post, check on whomever you need to check on really fast, or maybe not even do that, or just check on the posts you've posted in the past and then get off. That's fine. But please, please, please show up for your people. And maybe you don't show up as often as you did before, but do show up. It is so, so very important. And roll into behind the scenes. We are recording this on October 7th. So it is Wednesday, the first official Wednesday. No, math. Yes, the first official Wednesday of the, that's right. Of the, I think it's right. Anyhow, first full week. How about that of October? And we've got a lot going on right now. I'm actually in the midst of a mastermind. I kind of alluded to this, I think, with y'all in the past, but I am part of the Tribe Mastermind, which is a mastermind for people who are heavy hitters in memberships, who have thriving memberships that are just continuing to grow. And it's a mastermind that helps us help you as members of communities even more, memberships even more, and just take it to the next level. So I'm in day 2. I'm recording this, and then I am off the grid all day long to do it. And I have to tell you, I was like, okay, all right. I'm so excited about it, but then it sneaks up on you like, it has been phenomenal. I'm really excited about the different people. There's memberships for everything out there. So it's wild to think that like I'm the only one with a membership that I have for network marketers, but there's so many interesting people and they're doing so many interesting things that I cannot wait to apply what I'm learning to really help my Social Stories members. So that's been pretty exciting. All right, I am leaving you now. You're not ahead. You're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. And I, for one, am so pleased and thankful that you are here with me. So thank you for that. And if you love this, please comment. Please like it, share it, wherever you listen to the podcast or subscribe to the podcast. We are now, as you know, of course, we're on Apple. We are on Spotify, on Amazon Music. That's a thing now. So Siri, you can tell Siri to play RoxTalks, as well as I know Google Play. And of course, you can always go to RoxTalksPodcast.com. Appreciate you guys, and on YouTube too. Appreciate you guys so much. And I shall see you next week with another great episode. Take care. Bye.